What is up, traders? Welcome back to the recap. Today I made two trades, pretty quick trades. And I did try to risk reward to 1-to-1, and unfortunately the first trade I had my ATM still at the scalp, and I couldn't react fast enough to move my my take profit, and it scalped me out. So which is unfortunate. But the second trade is a 1-to-1, and you can see it here. High or low, straightforward off the range lows. I just wish that the first trade I could have moved my take profit fast enough, but the price went really quickly, so I couldn't react fast enough. So, but second trade 1-to-1, and I'm up $330 for the day. Now let's talk about this. So you know, after seeing this, and obviously I need more testing and I need to see more trades, but I feel like, you know, doing a 40 scalp for a beginner it's just not gonna work. And you know, you make one mistake, and you know, everybody makes mistakes. I don't care who you are, even Mac. You know, everybody makes mistakes, and it takes out all your profits, right? Like pretty much three trades that were profitable, it takes you out, and it's not a good feeling. You know, and I feel like, you know, having a loss is bad enough, but then having a loss that also takes out your profit is even worse, right? And you know, like I said, I'm okay with losing. I'm not okay with, you know, losing and having, you know, work back profit that I made. To me, that's just that was really gets me down, really. Like I said, I'm okay with losing, but it's just I don't like, you know, I've had to lose and be at break even, then lose and have been a negative, you know, 150 bucks or so, right? So yeah, I mean, I just I don't agree with it, and you know, nothing against Mac or anything like that. You know, I think that he should like mention something about 40 scalp, and you know, in his manual, as far as like, you know, addressing the beginners. And again, this manual is made back in 1950s. I mean, I'm just joking, not really, but it was made a long time ago, so the volatility and the price action today doesn't even reflect what was happening 10 years ago. So now most traders don't even go for 40 scalp. Most traders go for 6 to 8. So I feel like doing 1-to-1 is, you know, is a better choice, is a better decision, you know, is a better way to go. And I do want to show you something. You know, you guys know that I use the Trade Devil's indicator for basically my legs, my you know, two-legged pullbacks and things like that, the counting legs and stuff. By the way, if you don't have this, it's extremely powerful tool. It is expensive, and I got it a long time ago, because when I first started, I don't even know what was second entry. So this tool helped me out a lot, and to see where the legs are and how to count them, things like that. But they also have this cool feature, which I'll show you right now. It's a statistics feature, right? Now let me also show you this too. When you go into settings, you can adjust all kinds of stuff here. You can do leg counts, max and Albrooks. You can do pivots, however you want to see the legs and whatnot, or it's counted. You can ignore engulfing bars. There's all kinds of settings here you can play with that you can just, you know, see. But the one I want to talk about is basically the scalp, right? The number 3 section here. You can do scalp portion size. You can do contracts, dollars, percentage of capital. If you're doing contracts, you can do 2 contracts. If you're doing dollars, you can put the dollar amount. You can do percentage. You can do percent of account. You do 1%, 2%, whatever, right? Now I do 2 contracts, and you can change the scalp type, which is right now I have the risk reward, but you can do ticks, which we do, you know, 4 tick scalp, ATR, right? So if you change this to 1, risk reward to 1, right, and you have 0 runners, hit apply, and if you take every single one of these setups from session open from 8:30, right, you will be up $1,300. Think about that for a second. If you take each one of these single setups, just like a machine, boom, enter, 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 right? You'll be up $1,300 doing one-to-one risk reward. That's to me, that's pretty impressive. All right, now obviously you don't want to take each one of these, right? You want to take the the most high probability setup. You can at the key entry point and all that good stuff, right? Now watch what happens when I change this to risk reward to 2. And that's probably gonna blow your mind away. Hit apply, okay, and look, we are up $2,700. If you take each one of these up until now, you'll be up $2,700 each. If you change it to 1 to 2, with 0 runners, 1 to 2, right? Let's look at yesterday's. So we down $1,200, okay? Day before that, you're up $3,700. That's if you take each and every single of these setups. Now, obviously, you don't have to take each one of these setups. You don't need to take. You don't want to take, right? You only take, at the key entry point. So it's very, very powerful thing. Now I want you to notice also this number here, guys, and my days to load is set to 3, so that means I'm only going back 3 days of data. This number is a profit for 3 days trading regular trading hours, right? Not electronic, regular. And $5,000 in 3 days, taking every single trade, every single one of them. You're gonna be profit $5,000, right? Yes, your win ratio, about 40% ish, 39%, right? Sucks. But if your winners are bigger than the losers, then who cares about your win ratio, really? Doesn't really matter. And again, you don't have to, you don't need to take every single one of these. And this is just hypothetical, right? I mean, look, another winner. We have $3,100. That's crazy. But again, this is just if you take every one of these, and obviously it's not gonna be like that for you unless you're a machine and you just cranking these numbers out. But it's good to see that this works. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys. It's pretty interesting to me how the risk reward works. It's really started to kind of open my mind. And also real quick, some of you probably already know, but I joined a Discord channel a while back with the Gorilla Price Action, and he talks about a lot about trading psychology and the mindset, and how he started his journey when he started trading back like 7 years ago, whatever, doing the same thing like 4-tick scalp, and he blew a few accounts, and he just said to himself, hey, like 4-tick scalp don't work, and it helps me out a lot to kind of just sit in there and just listen to him talk about like I said, the mindset and the psychology behind it. So he's really good guy, really nice guy. He does show his trades as well. He does show his losers, which I kind of don't agree with Mac's daily recap, just because he shows the best setups. And I mean, nothing against Mac or anything like that. I'm forever grateful for what he's done, but I feel like if you're a teacher or a mentor, I think you should actually show what are you actually trading, instead of like just showing the best setups. Anybody can do go on a daily chart or whatever chart, to chart, and just pick out best setups. Like anybody can do that. I respect people more if they actually show their winners and the losers, you know. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people do show, you know, they trade live on YouTube or whatever, or Discord or whatever, and you know, they show their winners and losers. And I think that's what it's all about, and not just you know, cherry picking trades, so to speak. But anyways, that's off topic. But yeah, if you want to join his channel or his Discord, you're more than welcome. And he's, like I said, he's very, very helpful. He did his first webinar or whatever this past Sunday. I think he's gonna do one again this Sunday or whatever. And some of you, I think if you're subscribed to my channel, some of you are already in there. So, but anyways, I highly recommend him. Check him out. Yeah, he helped me a lot, and I think he's I'm pretty sure he's the one convinced me that the 4-tick scalp don't work. And you know, honestly speaking, like, again, like, you know, to make this $330, I would have to make 4 winning trades, right, to make that $330, right? Because, you know, if I make 3 trades, that's, you know, about 280, right? And I have to make the 4th one to make the you know, $300+ because after the commissions and fees, right? So, you know, it's just you know, one of those trades is a loser, right? And you'll be back to square one, right? So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this today and tomorrow. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit, see what's happening here, see if I like anything here. I might take 1 or 2 more trades, but yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this tomorrow as well. And then I think on Monday I'll be back with my main eval, the one that I'm still up $700. And I think I'm just gonna stick with 2 contracts for now, with 1-to-1 risk reward. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Hopefully you guys did good today. Again, hopefully you guys were in the green, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.